Hi, for work I will use 1.4 millimeters crochet hook and a ball of 100% mercerized cotton yarn. Let's crochet the cord. I will begin from the first segment. Make a chain of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And join the chain in the round by making a slip stitch into the first chain stitch. My ring is ready. Let's crochet the first segment. Make chain of 3. Then make treble crochet into the ring. Well done. Then chain of 3 for the chain space. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over the hook twice. Make treble crochet 2 together into the ring. Make the first one. Make the second one. And pull through loops on the hook. Continue. Chain of 2. I will work with them later. I'm going to do a slip stitch into. Let's stop and look. Now I will show you the direction in crocheting. I will crochet stitches from this side and continue working with the opposite side. Let's crochet the leaf pattern. Yarn over, insert the hook around the stitch and pull up a loop. In total it should be 6 times. First time is ready. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done. Then yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Then yarn over, pull through 3 loops. 2, 3, pull through 3 loops. 4, 5, 6. There are 2 loops on the hook. Turn the work. Remove the hook. I put my working yarn behind the work. Insert the hook into 2 loops. Work with the second side. The first half of the leaf is ready. Yarn over the hook. Insert the hook around the stitch. Pull up a loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done. Then yarn over, pull through 2 loops, pull through 3 loops, pull through 3 loops, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have got 3 loops on the hook. Then yarn over, pull through. So I'm going to work with picot. Make picot on the top on this leaf. Chain of 3. 1, 2, 3. Insert the hook into 3 loops. Make a slip stitch. My picot is ready. I continue working. Make chain of 2. Turn the work. This is the back side of the segment. And as I told you before, I'm going to make slip stitch into the 2 chain space. Make a slip stitch. Chain. Work into the chain space. Make slip stitch. In total it should be 6 slip stitches. and chain. I will count only slip stitches and chain 2 and chain 3 and chain 4 and chain 5 and chain 6. Insert the hook into the treble crochet, make a slip stitch. My first segment is ready. This is the back side of the work. Before continue, let's stop and look what I have done. My third segment is ready. Here how it looks when you are done. You can use it like a decoration, or it could be perfect to create earring, brooch, or another accessories like a jewelry. And now I show you how to crochet the second one. I continue working on my cord. I'm working on the back side of the project. So I will begin all my segment in the same way. Chain of 3, then treble crochet into the same chain stitch, then chain of 3 for the chain space, yarn over the hook twice, turn the work. I will skip this segment, or I will skip this stitch and chains. Now I will work with the stitch in the lower segment. Make treble crochet 2 together. First one, make the second one, pull through, chain of 2, and let's stop and look what I have done. I will start from this side and work with the opposite side. And as you remember, I did treble crochet 2 together around the stitch. I skipped chains. I did this because I would like to give my cord volume, and by the end you will get cord in 3D crochet. So let's continue working on my second segment. Yarn over the hook and make 6 strings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then yarn over, pull through 2 loops, then yarn over, pull through 3 loops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn the work, remove the hook, put the yarn behind the work, and insert the hook into 2 loops. Insert the hook into the second stitch, pull up a loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done. Then pull through 2 loops, then pull through 3 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then yarn over, pull through 3 loops. Then picot chain of 3 and work with a slip stitch into 3 loops at once. Chain of 2, turn the work, insert the hook into the 2 chain space. Make a slip stitch, make a chain and slip stitch, make 6 slip stitches and chain. 1 and chain, 2, 3 and chain, 4 and chain, 5 and chain, 6. Well, insert the hook into the treble crochet, make a slip stitch. My second segment is ready. Then I will show you what I will get. Let's stop at this point and look at my work. So I'm done 2 segments, but my pattern consists of 2 segments. I will repeat the second and the third segment. Next time you will see how to crochet the third segment. I will crochet it in the same way as I showed you before. After the third segment, I will show you how to continue my cord. So let's crochet the third segment. As I did before, chain of 3, then treble crochet into the stitch, chain of 3, then yarn over the hook twice. I skip this base and insert the hook around the stitch in the lower segment. Make treble crochet 2 together. Make the first one, make the second one, and pull through loops on the hook. Chain of 2. My base for the leaf is ready. Let's stop and look. Here what I have. Then I continue working with my strings. I will crochet on this side, continue with the opposite one. Let's do it. Yarn over the hook, insert the hook around the stitch, pull up a loop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done. Then yarn over, pull through 2 loops, then pull through 3 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn the work, remove the hook, put the yarn behind the work, insert the hook into 2 loops, yarn over the hook, insert the hook around the next stitch, pull up loop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then yarn over, pull through 2 loops, pull through 3 loops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have got 3 loops on the hook. Pull through 3 loops, then chain of 3 and insert the hook into 3 loops, make a slip stitch. Chain of 2, insert the hook into the 2 chains, make a slip stitch. Make a chain, insert the hook into the chain space, make slip stitch and chain 6 times. I will count only slip stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Insert the hook into the stitch, make a slip stitch. My third segment is ready. Let's stop and look what I have done. I remind you, my pattern consists of 2 segments. I will repeat the second and the third segment. Then you should continue working as many times as you need for your project. I will start the next one. It is going to be like a second segment. And you should continue working with your own. Turn the work. make chain of 3, yarn over the hook twice, make treble crochet, continue chain of 3 and treble crochet 2 together. I skip this one and work with the previous base. Make the first treble crochet not finish, make the second treble crochet not finish, and pull through loops on the hook. Chain of 2, work with this side, continue with the opposite one. Keep working in this way as many times as you need. Once I have done all my segments, now I will show you how to finish it. You can finish to secure the yarn by making a chain, but I would like to continue, and now I show you how to crochet one more segment. Let's do it together. Instead of chain of 3 and treble crochet, make chain of 3, yarn over the hook twice, and work around the previous stitch. Make treble crochet 2 together. Make the first one, make the second one, and pull through all loops on the hook. Chain of 2, then I will work with them later. Work with this side, continue with this one. Yarn over the hook, insert the hook around the stitch, pull up a loop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then yarn over, pull through 2 loops, then yarn over, pull through 3 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then turn the work, put the yarn behind the work, insert the hook into 2 loops. The first half is ready, let's work with the second half. Yarn over the hook, insert the hook around the second stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm doing in the same way as I did in the previous time. Then yarn over, pull through 2 loops, then yarn over, pull through 3 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull through loops on the hook. Chain of 3 for the picot and work with a slip stitch. Then chain of 2, turn the work, insert the hook into 2 chain space, make a chain, and make slip stitch with chain 6 times. 1, continue 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done. Let's stop. This is the back side of the cord. I continue working. Make chain of 3, yarn over the hook twice, insert the hook into the stitch, make treble crochet 2 together. 1 and 2. I am done a slip stitch into this stitch, pull through loops on the hook, chain of 2, turn the work with this side and continue with the opposite side. So I will make leaf in the same way. Yarn over the hook and work with the first stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull through 2 loops, pull through 3 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn the work, put the yarn behind the work, yarn over the hook, insert the hook around the opposite stitch. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done. Then yarn over, pull through 2 loops, pull through 3 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then yarn over, pull through loops on the hook, chain of 3 and make a slip stitch. Chain of 2, insert the hook into the 2 chain space, make a slip stitch, make a chain. This is the 3 chain space, make a slip stitch with chain 6 times. 1, 2, 3, chain, 4 and chain, 5 and chain, 6. Make a chain to secure the yarn. I straight up all my leaves and let's look what I have done. Once I cut off my yarn, I pull it and you should remove the yarn along the stitches on the back side. If you would make a jewelry, you can leave a long piece of yarn to sew the stuff for the jewelry. Let's stop and look what I have done. I turned the work on the front side. It is very delicate and unusual at the same time. It is made in 3D crochet style. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Follow me in social media and of course crochet with me and learn more. All information about the tools, kind of tools, could be found in the description of this video tutorial. You can choose your favorite color of yarn and your favorite crochet hook. Here how it looks on the hand. I remind you my pattern consists of 2 segments. I repeated the second and the third segment each time. Don't be afraid to experiment to create your personal project. Please write comment below this video what you will get with me and where you will use it. It was Maria from Crochet Fashion. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!